Barbara's husband. Ben, come on down if you'd like. Lillian Spiro, former state senator Emily Miller, Peggy Kugler, and others. Come on down. This year's Barbara Varon Volunteer Award recipient has demonstrated a strong commitment to working with minority communities and increasing participation in the electoral process. Hung Nguyen is recognized today for his continuing efforts as an active volunteer with minority communities throughout our community in Fairfax County. Hung Nguyen, a Vietnamese refugee, has organized efforts to provide translated election materials, including a Vietnamese-American rock and vote concert in 2002 at the Fairfax County Government Center. As a result, more Asian Americans are informed of issues and are voting in Fairfax County. His commitment to public service extends to his participation on several government committees and nonprofit organizations, including the Governor's Commission for Community Volunteerism and the Fairfax County Consumer Protection Commission, where he serves as an at-large member, the chairman's appointee. Hung Nguyen's volunteerism reflects an appreciation for the diverse population in Fairfax County and for the positive effects of volunteer service in the community. Congratulations, Hung, on this award. Hung, would you like to share something with the rest of us?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman and Madam Vice Chairman and the rest of the board, as well as the committee. Thank you very much for this award and this honor, and I proudly accept it on behalf of all the volunteers in our community, especially folks like Rose Chu, who are countlessly involved all the time, just regardless of party affiliation, it's just getting out the vote to make sure that our citizens in Fairfax have the proper outreach and communication channels with our board members, so that way you guys don't get bored with nothing to do when you don't hear from constituents. But you know, we were constantly encouraging them to get involved with our community, whether it's volunteerism. And if I may just give a plug on after the election on November 6th, at the Northern Virginia Literacy Council, the staff from Richmond will be coming up here to talk about technical assistance for organizations and nonprofits in our area who may be interested in applying for AmeriCorps. So as you know, volunteers are important in our community. They do a lot of good, and there's a variety of ways. So I encourage folks to visit vaservice.org to learn about more ways in which they can continue to volunteer, whether it's civically or just, you know, picking up the trash in the neighborhood. So I thank you for your recognition.
Thank you, Hung. And let's introduce everybody who's here, although I got most of you, but not everybody. Well, come on to the podium and you got it? Thank you.
Emily Miller, I'm a member of the Barbara Varon Committee.
Lillian Spiro, and you all look as good in person as you do on TV.
Martha Villanigro Santiago, Office of Human Rights and Equity Programs, Division Director.
I'm Ben, I'm Barbara's husband. On an election year like this, she would have done so much volunteer work, I would not have seen her for months and months.
Rose Chu, I was happy to nominate Hung.
Peggy Kugler, I'm the representative from Braddock District and very happy to be on this committee.
Regina Jordan, Hunter Mill District.
Ken Saunders, Director, Office of Human Rights and Equity Programs.
Thank you all for being here, and you honor Barbara Varon as well as Hung Nguyen by your participation. Thank you. If you all come forward, yes.
I just wanted to thank the committee members. I know that you had a lot of people, or you had a number of really qualified people, and obviously the winner is outstanding. But I appreciate your time and effort on this committee. I know my representative, Emily Miller, has done a lot because, among other things, she knew Barbara, and she knew exactly the sort of thing that Barbara had done and how much the election process meant to Barbara, and it means to all of us, and I know Emily has done more than her share of work in that direction too. And while Lillian Spiro is your appointee, I can claim her too. She's my constituent. So thank you both again.
Thank you. Anyone else? If you all come forward for a picture, and if the board would do this scrunch. Kathy, were you seeking recognition?
Hi, Emily. How are you? Nice to see you.
Can we move this way a little bit so we can get the honorary? And I'm going to get right by the. All right.